Hey, it's KrepseyK, and today we are playing another deck, Spells Matter, except this Spells Matter deck is all about the wizards. Let's see, we got 8 lords and 4 beam splitter mages and a pile of spells. This is actually my second recording of the day because not moments ago did I play 6 games, and out of 5 of those 6 games, I pulled the same copy of a card twice in my opening hand, and one of those 6 games, I pulled the same copy of a card 4 times in the top 10 cards of my deck. So, after all of that happened, I had a nice good hard rant at this game's RNG and went ahead and decided to scrap the video. It was 30 minutes of my life that I will never get back. Now that being said, now that we're getting into this nice and fresh, how are you all doing today? I hope your day is going absolutely wonderfully. This deck is a little slow on the draw. And honestly, I just keep my opening hand because you can't really afford to not get something. Like, you can't afford to mull. If you mulligan, you lose a lot of your odds for doing anything. Since you only have 4 creatures that come in on the second turn, it's already a slow deck. Let's see. In the top 12, I have a 1 in 5 chance every turn to pull a creature. There is a creature. No use in giving this flying because it has summoning sickness. Although if I did have another red mana, I would have maximized velocity, maximized altitude. If they kill this, I'm going to spend a turn. Nice. I'm going to spend a turn just trying to draw into perhaps another red source, or perhaps another red source. Another creature? Maybe I get lucky, knock on wood. Another creature? Do I get another creature? Do I get another creature? I would like another creature. You know what? That's fine. I'll just kill the Deathmere. Anyway, this deck is absolutely not competitive. I tried running other builds. I've tried different variations of this deck, and it just doesn't seem to want to work. You're going to play an all-black counterspell? You're going to beef it up? What do you... Okay. Alright. I mean, at least you get value out of it one way or another. That's pretty decent. I'm guessing your hand is like half removal. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. And that's what it looks like when something actually good happens. That is the wonderful. Now, the Beam Splitter Mage, when you target this, it doesn't proc this. Okay, that's something that happened. But when you have this and the other Lord and Beam Splitter Mage, things can get pretty out of hand. I'm gonna pass it over. I think we just lose next turn. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, bye. It seems every time I build this deck, every time I make this deck, and I've done this several times since like since the start of the open beta, I've built this deck or something very similar to it. at least 5 times, and never ever does the shuffler treat this deck like a normal deck. It just goes, oh, you're playing this particular archetype? I'm gonna screw you over every time because you don't deserve happiness because you are running this exact particular build. Exactly this. Because you are running exactly this, F you, buddy. Yeah, for reasons. But that's not to say from time to time the deck does not go off, and when it goes off, it's actually really fun. Oh, so I've played now 2 games, brings me up to 9. 7 out of 9 games, I have 2 of the same card in my opening hand. Yes, this shuffler really hates this deck. I'm not gonna say it's a plot against this type of deck. I don't think they're making some evil schemes. Like, oh, if we shuffle the cards properly, oh, this will be a hyper powerful deck. Even if the cards were shuffled properly. Oh, okay. I'm not playing mono red, if it matters. They're having a bad day. Oh my goodness. We did open a pack today. We got Bark Double. And then I spent my uncommon wild card on another Saheeli because the next Spells Matter deck I play may be a Saheeli deck or maybe an off-brand mono red deck. I'm not talking about competitive. Why do you do this to me? Why does this happen? Okay. Alright. No, it's not what I want at all. And we are on the draw. And we are on the draw. Wonderful. Wonderful. Anyway, it's not going to be a competitive mono red deck because I spent 2 hours yesterday. I think it was almost 2 hours yesterday playing the exact like Mythic Championship competitive build for mono red, and it's not entertaining. It's not really even that fun to pilot. So I think it would be fun to play a mono red deck that would be off the beaten path. Why do I feel like I'm being set up here? Why do I feel like this is just not going to go my way? I got a feeling. Okay. Ah. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. So I liked this build better than some other builds. Yeah, you're gonna go. That's just not gonna happen. And since you can recur the skeletons anyway, I'm gonna do this. Let you go ahead and do that. And if I don't pull a creature, I'm just gonna quit. Yep. That was a lot of spells, and not a lot of creatures, and not a lot of lands. And there are in fact 24 lands in this deck. Maybe I'm being punished here for not having a correct curve. So maybe it's right to put in Get You Lava Runner? Or Viashino Pyromancer might be a good play. I don't know. We'll do this. Save. We'll call this, but then we're running more creatures and less spells. And I don't think a Spells Matter deck with less spells is really a Spells Matter deck. But for the sake of gameplay, for the sake of this deck being consistent, I'm going to try this. I'm doing this for you, viewers. I'm making this happen for you. I am bending over backwards for you guys to try and make this work. And that is like 8 out of 10 games with the same card in my opening hand today. Like, literally, I have played 10 games, and of those 10, 8 of which I've had the same card in my opening hand 8 times. One of which I've had the same 4 cards in the top 10 cards of my deck. So I'm a little upset with the shuffling today. Okay, at least it's not a kill all my things deck. I'm cool with this. Go ahead and get in there. We might do it. We might do it, viewers. This could be the day. Wow, those are 2 creatures. I'm not going to play a creature here for fear of them outright killing all my stuff. Big chunk. Big chunk. That was a bite, right? That was a huge bite of the life total. That was just absolute insanity, right? Like, that's something that happened. Okay, I'll go ahead and play this tapped. And I'm just going to get in there for 4. Because I am absolutely afraid they're just going to, like, kill one of my guys. Okay. Like, I'm not against that, right? Like, I don't have a problem with this. I think I'll wait. I think I will wait. Yeah, with literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of my 12 creatures. I think I just swing in here. Are they gonna do it again? And then they're gonna mill me? Because they're gonna mill this. And then we can maximize. If they play anything, yes, they played a card. They played a card, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that is a good game. I believe that's GG. I believe this right here, if done properly, discard the land. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're doing it. We're doing it, ladies and gentlemen. So, that is how you beat really slow mill. That was not a good match. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna open a pack. Why not? I wanted to show you guys literally the last pack I opened on my last recording. I have to do all of this live due to my terrible software that I'm not going to replace until I get more monies. No, I'm not asking for money. I just have to wait for like a good paycheck to roll around. Not a big deal. Tamio! Oh! I want to make a nice deck with this card soon. Anyway, that's kind of how the deck works. If you have the Aven Windmage, which is the blue flyer I was swinging in with last turn, and the other Lord, Adalez, the multicolored flying hasty creature. This can go from, oh, I cast one spell to get in 2 extra damage, to I cast one spell to get in 5 extra damage. And that spell drew me a card, which I then played another spell to give me another 5 extra damage. So this right here, actually, I'm going to keep this. I love having a full grip with lands in it and not having the exact same card. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this quite a bit. Got me some scry. Got me some scry, got me some haste. Got me a creature on the board on turn 2. This is looking really good. Although, I don't have the altitude, maximum altitude, or whatever card. So this is not going to help me really. Okay. I think I'm going to play this. I should have played Maximize Velocity first. Beam Splitter Mage. I don't want it. Maybe that's wrong, but I don't want it. Oh yeah, I can just scry twice. Decent. And then I guess I'll go in the air. Oh right, they only have... That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. They could have played a boost spell. They could have played something else. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna maximize velocity on you. And if they decide to play something in response, we're gonna Salmon Sprint. Scry. Don't want to land. This is doing well. This is going well. I don't mind drawing a card and getting 1 power off of it. Okay. Okay. Is this gonna happen? Ooh, is this going to happen this much? What? Okay. Everybody be chill. Be chill. Be cool. Be cool, man. Be totally cool, man. We'll be cool. You be cool. We'll be chill. You be chill. Okay? Like that's decent. Okay. In like 2 or 3 turns of swinging, we knock them down a bunch in their life total. That is the goal. Oh. 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 I'm dying. Oh. Oh. You might hear somebody choke to death basically live on YouTube. That's something I guess that can happen. So, did I mention my vault progress in this video? I promised that I would check in on my vault progress, and if I did not state it in this video, I know I did in my prior, but I don't know if I did in this one. Not my prior video, but the one I deleted earlier today. Anyway, my vault progress is at 64%, and I've noticed it's going significantly slower now that I'm opening nothing but wards for. I don't think I like this hand. Right? I don't like this hand. That's much better. Yeah, this is so much better. And they are on the play. This is just like 10 out of 10, way better. We literally only now need to get a Lord, and this is going to be broken. So depending on what they do here, We can maximize altitude, get these guys in the air, crash through. Okay. Yes, this is what we're going to do. We are going to maximize velocity. We are going to maximize altitude. Give them both flying. Draw a card. Oh, there it is! There it is! Okay, this is good. What do you do? What do you even do? Gain life, draw a card. Oh, is this one of those, like, infinite cycle your deck, gain buttloads of life decks? I think we just lose here, honestly, because once they get the card draw engine running, it's basically over for us, and we've dumped our hand. Beam Splitter Mage, okay. Pass it back over. And a Crisis. 4. 4. Okay, Sulphur Falls. Beam Splitter Mage. Okay. We could be in a good position here. I think we're in a good position if they don't, like, do that. Okay. Totally not mad. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. Pass the turnover. And here we just take an absolute beating while they gain a bunch of life and we lose. Yes, go, 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 go. Depending on what we draw here. GG! Man, that was going to be a good counter swing. We were on a roll until they deputied our two of the same creature. That's a bummer. Little bit of a downer, but we're only at 23 minutes. I think I'll play a couple more. Play a few more. Get to Lava Runner turn 1. Get to Lava Runner turn 2. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Even better, get to Lava Runner turn 1. Beam Splitter turn 2. Lava Runner, maybe into a land. If we can pull into a land, we will be in good shape. Incubation, okay. I believe I'm going to take a chance here and say Merfolk. Ha, I knew it. Yeah, I've been watching Merfolk run Incubation for a while, and we drew into that land. Very nice. Very nice. That's good. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Deep Waters, okay. You're going to swing? That's great. That's great, pal. That is... You don't even know. Okay. So what we're going to do is pass it over. We are going to pass it over. Because this doesn't help us. This only helps us if one of our lords are on the board. So I don't mind here taking any kind of damage. Not going to bother me at all. Yep. That's all fine. This is good. Good. Fine. Another Beam Splitter Mage. It doesn't really hurt. But I kind of want to get into a land. Are you going to counter this? Are you going to tap a Beam Splitter Mage? With a Trickster? Is that Spell Pierce? Why? 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 You don't make any sense, opponent. What are you running? 2 cards that don't belong in that deck. Okay, I don't even care. You don't bother me. You're not hurting my feelings. Okay. Okay, what is the crackback next turn? If both of those are Merfolk and both of them give counters, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We would go to 9. How much can we do here? 1. Let's tell our opponent we're not retarded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We can do 16. Yeah, we're going to go for this. Hopefully they're not sitting on another Spell Pierce. Right? And we can scry into a card that we definitely want, right? Why would I submit 0? That's Run Amok. I mean, I guess Run Amok would do it. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Because we can just discard it to maximize altitude and give 2 of our guys flying. Now, assuming they don't... Oh, right, there's 3 cards. Oh, yeah, no, we're fine. We are fine. This is 2 creatures entered, like I predicted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is good game. For opponent. Yeah, it's over, pal. You know what, we're gonna go in there and just do it like this. Because no matter what they do, I don't want this getting countered and us losing any kind of hope of winning. Yep, that's fine. And I believe that is game. Very nice. So, as you can see, I guess, perhaps, running another playset of creatures is better and just running no removal, right? And just running no shocks, no lightning strikes, just this. I don't know if I want to drop off maximize altitude for the other draw red spell, right? What is it? It's a 1-drop Warlord's Fury. We'll run this one time, and I'm going to go ahead and call it after that match. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this content. You guys got to see a little fun play on spells. Tomorrow we'll do... Oh, I don't know. The jankiest mono red build that I can possibly come up with for another different spells matter deck that runs literally no creatures, except for, I think, Hydroid Krasis. I can't remember the exact build, honest. Okay. Looks like they're on some removal. There's some stick there. Might have a shock or a lightning strike. Okay. That is definitely a card that exists. And we are going to go ahead. If they shock this creature, we lose both our creatures. Oh, very nice. I like that. That's pretty decent, actually. So next turn, we can hope to see some good plays. What is this? Yeah, I'm not targeting any of your stuff, right? That's what that is? Target you or... yeah. Don't care. Don't even care. Does not bother me. Not in the least. We're going to go ahead and drop this. And then our wizards get buffed. And we're going to go ahead and drop this. And then our wizard gets buffed. And I guess we just swing here. Right? So the reason why I'm doing this is because we have nothing that targets our own stuff. Except for run 'em up. Okay, there's a Drake. You're gonna lightning strike, you're gonna I don't mind. That's fine. 2 damage is fine. Okay. There's this. Warlord's Fury. Another Aven Wind Mage. I kinda like this play here, and I think I'll pass. Just because if we get anything that targets any one of our things, we are going to have a really good time. Beam Splitter Mage. Okay. We really need to draw some spells, some non-creatures. Yeah, okay. That's fine. You're going to do something like that. Okay. Run amok. Okay. You know what? Let's get in there and see how they block. Okay, we'll do this. And we'll do this. Okay. And now, if they don't play a flyer, we can just get in there for 4 a turn. Right, that's good. Shivan Fire. Okay, we can get in there for 2 a turn. Yeah, that's a good play. That's a smart play. Do some damage to the face. Get in there with a counter swing and play another Shivan Fire. Oh, wow! That's a really good pull from opponent. Oh boy. The question is, do we just lose here? Yeah, we just lose here. Why did you take this away from me? Why did you take this away? What is wrong with you? Oh well, we were close. We didn't have very good top decks. I was really digging for targeted spells. There's definitely a way to make this the best that you can make it. I just don't know what that is. You know, we'll play one more. It's a quick deck. We'll see. We will see. I don't trust this deck. Never gets shuffled right. Because I've seen this thing go completely bonkers. Absolutely nuts. You're just like, okay, turn 2 wizard, turn 3 wizard, turn 4 wizard, turn 5, go off. Have we gone first? Like at all? Oh, okay. We go first. Neato. This is a good pull. This is a good card right now to have. It's turn 3. We at least get to swing in the air. And they are on mono green. So assuming they don't just absolutely run us over, we're in a good position. Now it's also mono green, so they could just turn 3, turn 2 Steel Leaf Champion and wreck our entire life. Or shock away our Wind Mage. That's totally possible. They could be on Elf Ball. Right, that is completely possible. Okay, this is not bad. I don't have maximize. I have Stamina Sprint. Okay. Rekindling Phoenix. Right. Okay. Yep. We take this. We play this. Go. Thank you. Beam Splitter Mage. Stamina Sprint. This. Cool. Cool. No attacks. Wow, that was garbage. And you're gonna kill my flyer.
Let's tear this place
and absolutely destroy me. Because you are running one of the actually competitive Gruul decks that exist. That's cool. Had they not killed Adalez right there, it would have been GG. But we're not going to be able to pull that off again. We literally just lose here. Yeah, okay, bye. Oh well. I hope you guys like the deck. I don't do anything for like competitive or best 2 out of 3. This deck is already pretty fragile, and so is Elf Ball, which is a feature deck. I think I'm gonna keep decks that I think are really fun, decks that I really like over here. I'll eventually show this one to you guys. I know the anticipation is killing you. I'm gonna keep feature decks that I really like, decks that are fairly consistent over here in my actual deck list. I did edit this a little bit. I took out one elf and put in Drover of the Mighty for extra mana. And I took out Growing Rites of Itlimoc just because if we have a Mirror March on the board, we get a 1, 2, 3. We have 12 creatures in the deck that could trigger for more mana and like trigger off of Mirror March and just go, oh god, we got 5 creatures with mana, and we drew a card, and then we play a creature, and then we draw a card, we play a creature and draw, and now we have this extra mana to really just polish it off. And since it's a creature, we're not drawing Growing Rites of Itlimoc way late in the game. I know it's a hypothetical one, but I did throw that in there just for some extra mana, and it's mana of any color. I don't think that one druid is an elf. The one that they were playing a druid. Oh, I don't even have it. I don't even think I have it. Paradise Druid. It is an elf. Okay, so when I get Paradise Druid, which I have 0 wildcards, when I get Paradise Druid, I will swap out Drover of the Mighty for Paradise Druid. And I think that would make the deck. Nothing else in this deck is except for Marwyn, outside of Ravnica. So what we could do is swap out the Drovers, put in the Paradise Druid, swap out the Marwyns, and then put in one more Generous Stray, and just like a great big nonsense creature, like the Endray's Forerunners, which are right here, which just makes everything super beefy. And if you chain him and oh goodness, oh my goodness, I can't wait. I can't wait until rotation and I get that other card. We might just build it anyway. We might come back to this deck. Pretty excited. That is going to be it for me. Ladies and gentlemen, you all have a wonderful day. This is CrepsyK, and I'm getting out of here.